Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where this time we'll be diving back into the fascinating world of PlayStation 1 demo discs. This is a series where I'll be looking back at 9 demos from my childhood that came with UK PlayStation magazine. Alright, so let's check out some games as we boot up Disc 18 Volume 2. I've mentioned in the last couple of demo episodes how weird and creatively cool these main menus are, and this one's no different. It looks like a pulsating heart with the PS1 4 action buttons popping out. It's awesome. Blast Radius is a space combat simulator game. The demo gives us a short mission briefing, basically telling us to defend a crucial space cargo route from an enemy race called the Katon Kia, who have launched fighter ships to try and take it from us. The gameplay here consists of flying around in your fighter ship, targeting enemies and blasting them into pieces, with either laser fire or torpedoes. It feels a lot like another game in this series, Culinary Wars, which I played a few times back in my teens. Blast Radius controls with an analog controller and D-pad and feels great with both. Gunplay is impactful and satisfying when you destroy a ship. Good visuals for 1998 as well. While not normally a game I'd play personally, but I have to say I had a lot of fun with this one.
3, 2, 1.
Next up is Circuit Breakers. Some of you may remember we had a video trailer of this game on a previous episode in this series, and I remember thinking, cool, this looks like a Micro Machines clone. Well, the good news is I was right. I mean, you do race with miniature cars around tracks while collecting power-ups used to slow your opponents down, but this game sucks in the gameplay department. From what I've played here, cars control like you're on ice, slipping and sliding around every corner, even at low speeds. And if this track is anything to go by, they're all going to be like this. Power-ups are very generic for this style of game, even for the time. I think 12-year-old me would have definitely rather been playing a Mario Kart or Micro Machines. I've always known about Ghost in the Shell, as it was a very popular manga series back when I was at school. Lots of lads would have comics and talk about the cartoon series out at the time, and of course the PS1 game. But not being into manga and anime, I never played this one until I got this demo several years ago, and man have I been missing out. Ghost in the Shell plays like nothing I've ever seen on the PS1. I mean, technically, it's a third-person shooter, but with some innovative mechanics for 1997 and even now. In Ghost in the Shell, we play a member of Public Security Section 9, a terrorist defence group fighting crime in the future. I'd say that's a pretty good plot for any shooter. Anyway, it's the gameplay that's the star of the show here. This demo level drops us into a small sandbox area with a warehouse theme. Your objective? Find 4 key codes and eliminate all terrorists in the area. You're in this cool spider looking vehicle that's equipped with machine guns and missiles. Ammo can run out and your shield can get damaged, so there's pickups to replenish them all around the stage. Your vehicle is able to climb up walls, onto building roofs and basically anywhere you see. It's incredible level design, making combat feel great. Guns feel and sound top notch for a PS1 game. and the enemy design in this demo is cool. Armoured terrorist spider vehicles, helicopters and soldiers on foot. The graphics are the icing on the cake here. The art style is unique and sets it apart from other shooters on the console. After playing this demo, I really would like to play the full game. Great stuff.
Garden Pharmacy. Doctor required in GP's office.
Theme Hospital, an absolute classic. Okay, so just in case any of you aren't old enough to remember this one, Theme Hospital is a simulation game and is the second game in a long-running series. In this game, you'll be tasked with running a hospital, and it's very in-depth. You'll need to firstly build facilities, employ staff to work. There's doctors, nurses, even cleaners will all be employed by you. There's so much fun to be had here. Gameplay starts out slow, but once the hospital gets busy, your skills will be tested, and it gets addictive, trying to make the place run perfectly. This series also has a lot of humour, like staff messing up operations and cleaners being lazy, slacking in their jobs. If you really just want to mess around and have a few laughs, look at these job candidates. Just employ people who really don't care about their job, and you'll see all sorts of funny situations unfold. However you decide to play, Theme Hospital is a must-play in my opinion. Next up is Tommy Mackin Rally. Now, as regular viewers will know, arcade racing games are more my thing in this genre, especially the Ridge Racer series. But I have enjoyed a few rally games over the years too. So what's this one like? The demo lets us pick only one car and two tracks, being a desert area and a countryside environment. Tommy Mackin does support analog controls, so that's good. But the car itself feels very basic, with no physics to be seen, like suspension bouncing after jumps, and you won't see drifting done well here. It's very stiff. The graphics are very bland as well. Backgrounds are okay, but the cars don't look good, and if you hit a fence or anything at all, it feels like a brick wall, killing the momentum. So I'd say it's not a terrible rally game. Just a watered down version of Colin McRae Rally that was out in 1998, the same year. The sixth game on this demo disc is another racing game, Total Driving. I actually remember reading about this one and seeing all the screenshots in a PlayStation magazine back in the day, but never got around to playing it. From what I played here, there's a lot to like for racing fans. Total Driving plays like a part arcade, part realistic game, and it feels great. Controls are very tight, but with that arcade speed, just how I like it. And there's a unique mechanic here, using R1 and R2 buttons, as they're here for braking features, and this is what makes the controls feel great. You're able to get precision driving around corners and tight hairpin turns. Visuals are also great here for 1997 standards. The car models especially stand out. There's up to 40 cars featured in the main game, with 42 tracks to use with up to 4-player split screen, so very impressive. So if you're looking for a racing fix on the PlayStation 1, Total Driving could be just what you're looking for. So let's check out the 2 videos on the demo. First up is Spice World, a dance game featuring the popular 90s pop group the Spice Girls. Because I don't want a YouTube copyright strike, I can't play the audio. But hey, if you're not a fan of the Spice Girls like I'm not, you'll thank me for it. You're welcome. The second video is a PlayStation advertisement, and oh man, if you grew up in the 90s, you'll remember just how batshit crazy video game console ads were from Sony, Sega and Nintendo. Back then they really were awesome. Take a look. Quite a long video there, but I wanted you all to see that ad in its full glory. Great stuff.
Brutal hurricane sunk the Spanish galleon Concepcion just off the coast of Puerto Rico. She went down with a wealth of Vatican gold and religious artifacts, making the site a target for underwater pirates. Your dive objective is to retrieve the ruby-studded Vatican cross and destroy all the pirates' cargo subs.
Treasures of the Deep pleasantly surprised me. It's a diving exploration / action game. You play as a diver searching for treasures in the deep, but you'll quickly discover you're not alone. While treasure hunting, you'll encounter sharks, jellyfish and other divers also after riches of the deep. You'll need to fight them off with harpoons, missiles and traps. These traps can also be used to float treasures up to the surface, and gold coins can also be collected. There's such a relaxing vibe in this game, just swimming around while taking in the ocean sights with the occasional bit of combat. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one for how different it is to most games on the PS1. The last game on the demo is a Net Yaris game. Like on the last demo episode I did, it's a very simple Amiga style looking racing game, made by only 2 people, basically an early indie game. Obviously there's not much to say about this one. Like I said, very simple, but works and runs fine. So that was a look back at 9 games on this episode of PS1 Demo Disc. I hope you enjoyed this trip back to the 90s. I certainly did. And if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you all on the next one.